It was a little embarrassing, you guys, honestly. Mix in a little bit of this beef liver cap. It's so crazy because he like actually eats it. 1 load of laundry a day. Self-conscious about my skin brings the memories back of having cystic acne. Knocks me out. I don't think this is gonna be my new drink. Wow. Mira, mira, come on. Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Dad. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. I have quite a few videos that I kind of need to film, but I really just wanted to film a vlog. Hang out with you guys. That's what we're doing today. If you can hear the baby, he is playing with a bag of garlic. I'm making another cup of coffee. I'm just putting some stevia, although I got this stevia at Fred Meyer, which is kind of like a Kroger or Fry's. It's not just stevia. It has like a bunch of other stuff in it, which usually I just get like the pure stevia liquid. I mean, it says sweetener blend on here. I don't know what I was thinking. Do not recommend. You guys, the baby, by the way, his name's Walter. I don't think I ever like said his name officially. I've said it here and there, but I try not to use his name a lot, you know, but it's not a secret or anything. His name is Walter. So cute. He's on the move. He's on the move. He full on crawls now. He stands up on everything. And he's fast. And now, like, I'm in the phase where I have to put Petra's water bowl up on the counter. And I mean, if he just splashed in it, that would be fine. But he, like, will grab it and spill the water all over the floor. So hopefully Petra's not dehydrated. When I know we're not gonna, like, be in the kitchen for a little bit, I try to put it down for her. But if we're gonna be in here, I gotta put it up. Do you guys see how long? This is my ponytail. You see how long this is? My ends are so dead, and I just got a haircut, and I feel like I need another one. But I love having my hair this long, and I feel like just having it this long is like you're gonna have dead ends because it's so long. Guesses. We're also in the phase where I think I'm gonna have to start feeding him food 3 times a day. It's like he's hungry. He wants breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he obviously still breastfeeds. Your girl's been busy. This is the problem with vlogging. I want to just like tell you guys everything in the first clip, but really fast. I have a goal of doing 1 video a week, which I've kind of been doing pretty good. If you guys didn't see, I posted my 2-year update for my testimony video that you guys have been asking me for. A lot of you have. But before that, I missed a video, an upload, and I just want to tell you guys really quick. It's like a quick story time. I was working with a brand on a video. They reached out to me, they wanted a video, and I thought it was just gonna be like our typical arrangement where I make the video and it gets posted onto my YouTube channel. Fun fact, you guys, I was actually getting paid for this video. I've gotten paid for 1 other video, so it's like my 2nd paid video, and they were all this year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Really quick, thank you guys to you guys for watching my videos, because I wouldn't be able to do that. But like, I've dreamed of working with brands and like getting paid for it. It just seems really cool, and like, I don't know, it makes me less embarrassed to post on Instagram for some reason. Anyway, so I feel like more legit or something. Anyway, we were, you know, emailing back and forth, the whole thing. I sent her the link to the video, and I'm like, hey, and I like to get it to them quick, so, but we had just kind of moved and everything, so like it took me just a couple more days than usual, but it was still on time. And she's like, hey, the ad was supposed to be 20 seconds, and you sent me a link to a video that's 8 minutes long. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I can't just post like a 20-second video to my YouTube channel. That'd be weird. And she's like, no, we don't need you to post this on your YouTube channel at all. And I was like, wait, what? So I felt so bad because I messed up the video, and it's like, I'm like, okay, now it's gonna be late for sure, and they're paying me for this. So I hustle up and I film the videos for them. It was 1 horizontal video and 1 vertical video like for shorts. I hustle up and send them the videos and everything, and I guess I was just kind of like making the content for them to use at their leisure, which was totally fine, but I just like, I didn't know that from the terms and conditions of the contract we were doing, the emailing back and forth. I mean, she even apologized if there was like any confusion, but I like read back through and I was like, no, I really thought like I was posting this on my YouTube channel, because like every other collaboration I've ever done with a brand, it's always been to post a video onto the channel. So I like had been planning that video for my weekly upload video, and then I can't even post it because since it was a paid video, in the video I have to claim and say, and obviously I want to tell you guys, you know, this is a partnership, like I'm getting paid for this video. But since that wasn't true, like now I can't even post that video. So anyway, I just thought that was a funny story time, because I've never really like messed up with a brand or anything, like, or on a video collab. It was a little embarrassing, you guys, honestly. But that is now in the past and we're going forward. If you have a teething baby, these Highland Baby Natural Oral Relief tablets, they're kind of scary because it's a firm, oh shoot, tablets, but they melt right away in their mouth. This is a nice alternative if you don't want to give your children like Tylenol, a medicine like that. This is all natural. It has like arnica, chamomile, and other herbs. It's a homeopathic medicine that helps them with the discomfort of teething. I really like the Camilla drops for teething too. I'll link them both down below so you guys can have those. I didn't pre-clean or anything today, you guys. I just don't have time. I have to clean up, but you guys are gonna see my kitchen's a mess. Lady I picked up the patio table from? Yeah. I was gonna surprise you with these, but now I gotta ask you. He's giving away these two big, like, construction works job lights, and I'm gonna go pick them up. And I was gonna leave them for you in the garage, like a little surprise. Did you already eat lunch? Why don't you bring it in so I can heat it up? I'm using the truck today. You're crazy. It says that she has the cushions for the patio chairs, but I don't know if I want those.
For this?
Yeah. How I make the baby's egg. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, you don't like that? Okay. Yummy, you do like it. He's also going to have this organic applesauce. And for lunch every day, I usually mix in a little bit of this beef liver capsule into his applesauce, because babies after 6 months need a lot of iron, and I don't like to do like fortified cereals or anything with him, so this is just a more natural form of the iron that he can have. This is just beef liver, so I give him like 1/4 of a capsule or like 1/3 of a capsule. That way he's getting more iron, because I don't always make him beef or chicken. That's how they get most of their iron if they're eating solids. Or you can do fortified cereal. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not what we like to do, so this is the alternative for that. Yummy. So now I'm giving him another one. It's so crazy because he like actually eats it. So this is my breakfast slash lunch, because it's 11:12, so I was nap trapped for a while this morning, which I didn't mind because we've actually been practicing naps in the crib, which has been nice, but also makes me kind of sad. UPS is here. I wonder what I'm getting. Just had the rest of the eggs that I made, and we have leftover ground beef with taco seasoning. So I'm just gonna eat this. I just got an email saying that the high chair I ordered is finally on the way. I ordered a new high chair for the baby like 2 weeks ago, basically like when we got here. I got it off Rebel Store, which is a baby website where they sell like discounted baby items. I should have ordered it a little sooner because this one started getting a little wobbly. If you guys don't know, I actually got this one for free on the no buy group. I keep telling you guys that you can look up your local no buy group on Facebook Marketplace and people give away stuff. It depends really, because I looked at a no buy group when I was in Phoenix and it really sucked. The no buy group up here in Idaho is like way better. So I think it's gonna vary like depending on your area. But if you have a good no buy group, like you really can get some cool stuff. Anyway, I got this one on there, which I'm grateful for because we didn't really have money to buy one. But now it's like getting kind of wobbly, so I really have to watch him while he's on there. So he's ready for the new one to come. Okay, I'm running out of battery, but I just want to show you guys a little trick to heat food up without a microwave. It's actually one of my, it's one of my more popular shorts that I have on my YouTube channel. So what you want to do is you just add like your rice or your leftovers onto a pretty hot pan. This one kind of cooled down. You just add it in. You want it like slightly high heat, and then all you do is add a little water, and the steam of the water heats up the food. So in this case, like we don't have a microwave in this house, but regardless, I've tried to do this most of the time anyways because I don't like to use the microwave. We love that we don't have a microwave, so we're not tempted to use it. And this is really quick to heat up the food, and honestly, it tastes better this way anyway. Oh, it's Beanie's water.
I didn't say no to the cushions.
Do you want them or no? Because I told her.
If we ever resell that thing, it's gonna be.
I'm trying to eat more protein.
I see that.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Hey, what did I mean? No, please, no. Time for my longest standing tip for everyone, honestly. 1 load of laundry a day. Ow. 1 load of laundry a day keeps the crazies away. But really, 1 load of laundry really helps keep up with everything. Sometimes if I don't have a load, I'll look for a load to make, kind of stay on top of everything. Do I always do 1 load a day? No. I actually got backed up with laundry this week and I didn't do laundry for like 4 or 5 days. So I did 3 loads yesterday to kind of catch up. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously? Do you see a stain on my shirt? Let me give you guys a tip, a favor. Do you guys remember when we moved into our first Idaho house and we had to buy a washer and dryer? I don't even think I told you guys like the whole dilemma I had with the washer being delivered. Really, that was more of like a Best Buy thing. It's fine. These are the first appliances I've ever bought new. I got the Samsung and dryer washer and I literally regret it so much. I have washed this shirt like 10 times. I cannot get this out of my shirt. It's weird because it kind of looks clean like in person, but then every time I look in the mirror or like on camera, what is that? And so many of my shirts have gotten stained. I don't know if it's the laundry detergent staining it. I don't know if it's just not getting the stains out. I'm not sure. Don't like the Samsung washer. The dryer is like, it's fine, it's okay. I mean, even the dryer, sometimes I have to run 2 loads and everything I see online says you're either filling it up too much or filling it up too little. And I've tried every amount of clothes. I separate all my clothes now. Like I wash all the socks in 1 load, all the shirts in 1 load, all the pants in 1 load. It still never comes out clean. And then Samsung also on their website recommends to pre-soaking your laundry before you put it into the washer. So not even soaking it in the washer because there's no option to do that. You get like a 20-minute pre-soak, but that's about it. What's that gonna do? So they actually recommend you pre-soak it outside of the washer before you put it to wash. I'm like, seriously, who the heck has time for all of that? Not me. So they basically want me to wash the clothes by hand before I put it into the washer. Washer is so expensive, you guys. Wish I would have bought like an older washer, honestly. So if you are in need, oh, he got into the dog bowl. He got into the dog bowl. I told you guys. Okay. Yay, good job, buddy. It is like one of my biggest regrets. I wish I would have bought it with Costco so I could return it. It's so irritating, especially because it's a new washer. And anyway, so I'm going to show you guys the washer now. This is actually one of the purchases that I did not research prior to buying, which now I super regret. And I literally research everything so much before I purchase anything. I'm always researching it. I thought, oh, it's a new washer, it's gonna be, you know, I'll have this forever, but it's seriously, it's the worst washer ever. It might be the detergent I use. I do use like free and clear detergent. I don't use like Tide or anything. So it might be that. I don't know if I'm willing to try a different one. I really like to use fragrance free. For these ones, I'll do warm water. It's already at deep fill. Okay. My mistake probably was not getting an impeller or an agitator. You guys know the thing that like is in the middle of the washer here. The reason I didn't want to get one of those is because, let me know if you had the same experience. Growing up, I remember all of my tank tops and everything getting stuck around the impeller, the little stick that's in the middle. Would rip them and tear them. So I always like wanted one without one. But now I kind of regret it. Time to do a little cleanup. Somehow Petra's toys are out more. They actually like to play with her toys together. This is my little wellness corner. My biggest tip for like wellness things like the foam roller and things like that is to have them out easily accessible where you are the most. So obviously I spend most of my time in the living room. I keep everything out even though it's not super aesthetically pleasing. I got my little weights I use for Pilates and whatnot. You have it out accessible because that way you're actually going to use it. All of our houses aren't going to be like Instagram influencer looking at all. So I have my kids' toys out. I have my wellness things out because that way I'm going to use it. Dermrays sent me this LED mask. I still have it, like a hard LED mask. If you go back to my old videos, you'll see that I would use it then. But this one is one of those silicone ones. And you can strap it onto you and it's wireless. When I was using it this morning, it's really easy to use. You don't have to be plugged into the wall. My old one, I used to have to be plugged into the wall. That seems to be my favorite feature of this. I haven't really used it like while I'm walking around. I typically put it on in the morning when we're doing our morning contact nap here on the nursing chair. My husband has used it. I will link it down in the description too if you guys want to check it out. But all that to say too is that I keep it in this little basket. I have easier access to it on this side, which is where I pull it out to. But I even have my bamboo brush here. I've been actually using that a lot to massage my scalp. And I just keep things in here that I need to reach easily. I'm breastfeeding, so I sit in this chair a lot. And that way I have this little basket nearby. I call it my self-care basket. I always talk about having a self-care basket in the living room because that's where you are the most and you're more inclined to use it. Like I even have face rollers in here. I keep the baby's nail clippers in here because he's usually asleep on the nursing chair and I can just reach in there and clip his nails while he's asleep. If you have a lot of self-care gadgets like that but you don't find yourself having time to use them or using them, try keeping them in a little basket in the living room because I promise you, like while you're watching TV at night, you might think like, oh, why don't I just grab that out right now and use it because I'm sitting here anyway. Another exciting home update. If you guys remember, there was no shelf in these cupboards and now there's some shelves. They installed shelves for us, which I'm so excited. My camera, my tripod's up here now to keep them out of the way when I'm not using them. And then Petra's things and you know, just stuff. I'm gonna have those up there, towels. This is my old self-care basket actually. I'm telling you guys, I love me a self-care basket. This is my old self-care basket that I used to have under the, or in the living room. See, I even have like a red LED hair comb. The LED really does work. So this is my old one. I need to go through it and declutter it. I'm going to use this basket for something else. I'm going to be posting some videos that are just going to be like actual product reviews. Like I'm going to do a video just for the WIldbird carrier. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'm just thinking about doing that to like attract maybe like a newer or more audience to the channel. Before I put my little gremlin down, I want to show you guys. I did in fact clean up, but these two are about to make it a mess again. The melasma on my upper lip has gotten so dark lately. I've been getting a lot of freckles. Usually I don't feel self-conscious about it, but I used to get regular monthly peels to kind of keep them at bay, and I would still get a ton of freckles, but I haven't been able to do that, and I feel like they're getting really, I have a lot of pigmentation on my skin, and I use tretinoin, which is supposed to help with the dark spots, but it's just not enough for me, I feel like. And honestly, you guys, it's been kind of making me feel self-conscious, which I haven't felt self-conscious about my skin since I had cystic acne in high school. After that went away, I felt really good with my skin. It's kind of weird to feel self-conscious about my skin all over again. Hopefully someday soon I can afford a peel again. Honestly, I was even able to afford them with my girl because I had started going to her when she first started out. She was so, I mean, she became my friend. She is my friend. She was so generous with me, and she would keep the peel price the same as the price it was when she first started out. So obviously, you know, she started to charge more, and when she first started, she would charge less to get new clients, and that's how she got me. She always kept my price the same and always gave me a package deal and everything, so that's like why I was able to afford it anyway. Even if I was able to afford that same price again soon, I'm in a whole new state. It's not like I can go to her. It's just way more expensive, which I never took for granted. She could have always charged me full price. Able to do so many so often because she was so kind to me in that sense. It's not the end of the world, I guess, but I have noticed that it's been making me feel self-conscious about my skin. Brings the memories back of having cystic acne. If I can find a picture, I'll like show you guys like when I was really going to get a lot of treatments with her and everything. Like my skin was perfection. Since we're on the topic, if you're like looking at people's skin, they're probably getting like facial treatments. Like you won't ever get skin like that with just skincare. I know because I've had that. I just used this Clinique chubby stick. This was sent to me to try. I really like it. I mean, it's a little bit warmer than my favorite all-time fave Merit stick. Oh my god, I left that open. I hope it didn't dry out. It's a little warmer, but I kind of like it because it's summertime, so it's giving me a bit of a warmer glow. The only thing I am looking forward to not breastfeeding anymore, because I actually love breastfeeding. Merit sent me a new blush, the Flush Balm, and a press, a berry color, but I'm sure it will go on a little sheer. Oh yeah, this is a summer vibe. I actually want to put this on my lips. That's cute. I don't know what kind of cream it is. It's like this one ingredient they use for hyperpigmentation and melasma. Basically bleaches your skin, and you can only use it 3 months at a time, and then you have to take a break, and you have to get it from a dermatologist. You can't use it when you're breastfeeding. As soon as I'm done breastfeeding, you know I'm about to get some. I think that will be a more affordable option for the hyperpigmentation than getting a peel. It's so funny. Gunnar always would think it was so weird that I would get peels. One day I'm gonna make him get a peel, and then he's gonna be like, oh, I know why you got these now. I bet when he watches this, he's gonna roll his eyes. Ugh, I would never get a peel. You guys heard it here first. I'm gonna make him get one day. Doing my makeup now is like a little juggle because he just chews on my makeup brushes, but I let him chew on the ones that I don't really use that much. The thing about babies is they literally want everything that you want, everything that you have. He has all these toys right behind him. I'm not interested. He wants what I have, what I'm using. But yeah, you guys, I really have been feeling self-conscious about my skin and the pigmentation. And melasma is hormonal. If you don't know, it's like those little spots I have on my upper lip. If you don't know what melasma is, it's a hormonal pigmentation that comes up on your skin. There was just and it really gets darker with the sun if you don't wear sunscreen. I forgot to wear sunscreen a couple times last summer while I was pregnant because we lived right by the lake, so we'd go down all the time, and just those couple times really made it so dark. Nothing new. I know a lot of people feel self-conscious about their skin. I never really even took pictures of my acne, but I used to have really bad, all over my face, cystic acne. I had to take Accutane. And I think that's why I kind of like not wearing makeup anymore, because I would get up an hour before school and do like a full face of makeup, full coverage to try to cover up my acne, which when you have cystic, like bumpy, thick acne, there's no covering it. I couldn't go to school without having makeup on because it was just like all red and all over my face, and I would feel so self-conscious about it. And then my skin cleared up. I was able to start getting facials. I was doing microneedling and my skin was looking really good. I mean, I still have a lot of indentations. You guys can see. I never really try to hide it. Like, you know, acne scars, but nothing compared to what it was before. But yeah, since I would always have to wear makeup for school, once I started feeling confident enough to not have to wear full coverage foundation and makeup, I stopped wearing makeup because I felt comfortable in my own skin. And I feel like that's a lot the reason why I don't really do my makeup often anymore. I should get ready for you guys more too, because I feel like a lot prettier with my makeup on for this video now. And Gunner's been taking this too. He loves this. I've always wanted to try this for so long. The Mary Ruth's liquid multivitamin. I first became a massage therapist. One of my first regular client I ever had, her name was Holly. She was my first regular client I ever had as a massage therapist. Me and her would just vibe. She told me about this. So it was what, like 6 years ago or something. The liquid multivitamin, she said it was the best multivitamin she ever took. She would get instant energy from it. Tastes so good. It's just a multivitamin, but it's in liquid form and it's all organic, which is my new supplement routine. I usually take my supplements at nighttime with my magnesium, my Calm magnesium supplement. You guys know, even some of you have told me that you started taking it because I talk about it so often, right? Calm magnesium supplement. This is what we usually been take. We've taken this. I've taken this for years. My husband's been taking it since he's known me. Like, we take this every single night. So when we make this little magnesium drink, we would take our supplements. We even have them portioned out for the week. We'd always take our supplements at nighttime with our magnesium supplements. But I was noticing I wasn't sleeping well. When we moved, we got out of the habit of taking our supplements because, you know, you're moving and everything, it's so busy. We finally got on track again, like a week later. Took our supplements at night. I could not sleep all night. The whole week before, I had been sleeping really good. I got the nighttime multi-mineral, and dude, this knocks me out. I pass out with this, and so does my husband. Like, we knock out. So this also has magnesium, but it has like some other minerals in it too that support sleep and just relaxation in general. And if you have little ones that are at least a year old, they can take both of these starting at 1 year old. My multivitamin, I've been trying to be better about taking my supplements now in the middle of the day, like during lunchtime, but it's so hard to change that habit because the only reason I was really consistent was because we were habit stacking. If there's this habit book, I don't know what it's called. I'll find the book, I'll link it down below. But basically they talk about habit stacking in the book, which means like if you want to start a new habit, you have to like reflect, think about what you're already doing anyway, like what your habits are now anyway, and then you add a new thing to that sequence. So we were already, no matter what, taking the Calm supplement. So when we take our Calm, it was really easy to add the supplements because we're already taking this. Do you see, like, your habit stacking, you're gonna do it on top of each other? I have to find a new habit stack. So I think it's gonna be like when I eat lunch, I have to take my supplements. I ate lunch like almost an hour and a half ago. You know, I gotta work on it. It's a new habit I've been building, so I haven't been taking any supplements. I haven't been taking my probiotic, my seed probiotic. I need to get back onto my supplement routine. Another thing I'm so excited to try is the Nutrafol postpartum hair vitamins. But I mean, these guys are like, they're really expensive. If you can afford it, I think, well, I don't know, I haven't even tried it, but I've heard really good things about them. So if you can afford it, I think it's a good option. But if you can't afford it, there's like there's so many other things that you can do to prevent postpartum hair loss, to slow it down. I didn't have that much postpartum hair loss, and I attribute that a lot to my placenta encapsulation. But there's a lot of other things that you can do. It's safe to take while you're breastfeeding, and I think you're supposed to take 4. And I'm most excited about the hydrolyzed marine collagen in here. That's gonna be really nice for my skin too. I'm gonna take 2 to start, just to kind of like ease my tummy into taking all these vitamins again. Enough jabbering, we gotta load the truck and we gotta go. Baby's already falling asleep. I can see him falling asleep, so I might end up going to try to get like a matcha somewhere. I don't know why I keep craving a matcha. I picked up the chair cushions, the lights that I got for Gunner on the no buy group. I actually got a patio table from the same lady, and she found the cushions that go with them. So she gave those to me too, and she gave them to me for free. I'll show you guys the table when I get back. I don't think I've vlogged since then. I made it to Jitters. I think it's a Pacific Northwest kind of chain restaurant, but here in the Pacific Northwest they have a lot of like pop-up coffee shops, kind of like this, like, see how it's like a little standalone shop, which is so different than Arizona. It's kind of like Dutch Bros, maybe, you know, like how they have like a tiny little, you can't go in, it's just a drive-through shop. I've also been thinking about my videos, and like I really always want to leave you guys with something that you can take from the video, even if it's just a tip or a reminder or something that's like, okay, I got something out of watching this video. Just making a whole video about my life is like, who really cares, you know? When I'm just vlogging to vlog, I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure to add some value to the girls, because I don't want to just like, I mean, you guys don't get what I'm saying. So anyway, if you guys ever get a tip or like something valuable out of the video, please let me know in the comments, so that I know that I'm actually like accomplishing my goal of giving you guys some valuable information, advice, tips, or something valuable, reminder, anything. Please let me know. Oh my gosh, you guys, I finally found a good tripod for the car. This is the matcha. Oh no. Ordered a vanilla iced matcha with a little cinnamon powder. And back. Mom life. I give this a 7 out of 10. Or maybe an 8 out of 10? I don't know. It still tastes really grassy, as matcha does. I don't think this is going to be my new drink. I mean, it's good. It is good. And it is satisfying that craving I had for it for some reason. It is good. I don't think matcha's my thing. I'm really liking the blush. What do you guys think? I really like the blush. I keep looking at the viewfinder. Sorry, guys. I like the blush. I actually love going into Costco with him, and we just try out all the samples together. He's like my little bestie. My best tip for going to the store with your kid or kids is to park near the cart return, so that you're not struggling after you put your kid in the car to return your cart and all of that. I try my best to get most of our groceries organic, but some things aren't available organic. I just like pick and choose like what I think is important enough to go out of my way to get organic. All of that cost $315.92. So that was a big one. I usually spend like $150 at Costco, but I did like a big restock one.
Really cool. Today's class, very carefully roll your chest up to a seated position on your